I'm a little bit early if anybody's there. Hi, Vanessa. I think I finally got it for it to start the first time with the first stream. After all this time, Doug was a big help. Hi, Rodina. Welcome in. I got it first shot, Dina. Oh my God, what a stressful situation. Hi, Gail. Welcome. I know, I did it. Well, I sent Doug Raven's Chest an email yesterday asking him for help because I was beside myself. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it. And he sort of explained it yesterday. Hi, Nancy, I got it first shot. So I'm super excited about that. So he helped me yesterday on his live. He explained it all to me. And yeah, so hallelujah. So I'm super happy about that. I hope everybody's doing well and having wonderful weather. We got rain yesterday after a month. And I'm super grateful for that. But today it's 100 degrees again. So I don't know. It certainly didn't cool off the situation, but at least the grass got watered. How's the weather where you guys are? I know, Doug is unbelievable. He's so helpful, and I was so grateful because honestly, I was like, couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And yeah, so anyway, we got that. Looks sunny and warm. Well, yeah, I guess that's the situation everywhere. And Rodina, I'm sure where you are, it's sunny and warm. The laptop says I'm going on in 5 minutes. Okay. That's funny. Well, I guess, I don't know. Listen, I don't understand YouTube, so, you know. Hi, Emily. Deli Belly is of my other daughter, Emily. So she's here. Verna, welcome. Still hot and dry in Nova Scotia. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, the weather this summer has been just insane. So I've never seen heat like this consistently. So I'm, you know, fall can't come too early, you know? Although I shouldn't say that because following fall, it's like the miserable winter. So, ay, ay, ay. But yeah, it is hot. It is hot here. Emily, Dina C is Rodina. In case you're wondering who's saying hi. Emily probably can't type. She's probably watching on her TV and feeding her newborn. So, yeah, I was there last night and that baby's getting so cute and plumper and, you know, just looking more like a toddler. Super exciting. Super exciting. It says we've got 12 people on here. The baby's doing great. They went for a walk today. This morning it was a little cooler, so I think she took advantage and took the baby and the dog for a walk. And yeah. So we're gonna wait for a few more people to come on and then we're gonna get started. I have so much stuff for you. And yeah, if any of you saw my haul from the other day, if there's anything there that you want to see that I'm not bringing up fast enough, just let me know. Oh, there she is. She can type. Yeah, well, I didn't end up going for my walk this morning. I'm super disappointed, but I'm going to try and get out there later and do my walk. This morning I just had too much to do, and my plan is to be walking every day for the next 2 weeks so that I can get, you know, in the routine before I leave for Spain, for Portugal. What I'm personally wearing, well, this I'm going to show. This is coming up. This is absolutely beautiful, all glass. This is a ring that I bought from a jewelry store in Montreal. He is actually, Rodina knows this place because we go there every time she comes to Montreal. And he and his wife opened up a store in Montreal many years ago. And they're originally from Taxco, which I just found out about. So he designs and does all kinds of jewelry, and this is from one of his designs. And I love the east-west designs of any ring. And this, of course, you see me wearing this all the time. I got this from Jody, and the shell bracelet I wear all the time because if you don't know, the shell is the symbol of the Camino de Santiago in Spain. And I got this from Leslie. And this is a ring that I bought many years ago in Mexico. So that's it. And these are the earrings I wear every single day, just about. So there you have it. Thank you, Nancy, for reminding me. And I want to remind everybody that it's $2 increments until 50, and then after 50, it's $5 increments, like mostly everybody else. And we will do a giveaway at some point, maybe two, depending on our turnout. I haven't picked out what I'm giving away for the giveaway yet, but I will. And yeah, I have some beautiful brooches today. Stunning, stunning brooches. And yeah, well, because I know some people do $1 increments and some people do $2 increments, so it can get confusing, but I like the $2. It just keeps things moving a little bit faster. And hi, Meg, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And Painted Pony, I didn't see you come in. Thank you for coming in on this Thursday afternoon. Oh, we have 16 people in the house already. I have beautiful necklaces, and I'm going to be bringing this up after. I'm just going to give you a little preview, but I showed this in my haul, and what I didn't know was that it is a signed Brooches. So yeah, I was like flipping out. It's signed on both sides here. And yeah, hi Norma, welcome. Welcome in. Hi Carrie, how you doing? Welcome. So nice to see everybody here. We have 19 people so far. And Norma, you're leaving tomorrow, so I'm very, very honored that you took the time. I'm sure you're busy packing and getting ready to go on your week holiday, so that's nice. And Carrie, you're doing good. That's amazing. How's the weather where you are? Nancy's got her hands going. That's so cute, Nancy. Norma is going on a cruise, Rodina, and we should be very, very jealous because we haven't been on a cruise since last summer. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. And Shell Bell, welcome. So nice to see everybody here. I appreciate you all so much. Utah is to be 102 today. Well, Carrie, we have had in Montreal, Canada, where we get 2 feet of snow at one shot. We have been in the hundreds all week. I mean, it's been unbelievable, this weather. I can't even, yeah, I can't even believe how hot it's been for so long. So, oh, Painted Pony, it is so much fun and such a great way to travel and see the world, really. You unpack and then you can relax and do your thing. You know, you don't have to pack and unpack and, you know. So it's a very nice way to travel. Hi, Bruce and Dennis. Welcome, welcome. Wow, we have 18 people, and I think I'm going to get started because I don't know how many people are, you know, we never know. Usually it picks up as we go along, but I want to get started for the people that are already here. I'm just going to have a little sip of my coconut water. All right. So we're going to start with a beautiful chain. This is a beauty, actually. This is 24 inches. It's 18 grams of silver. And take a look at this. Really, really, really pretty. I'm going to do a start bid on this. So I said it's 18 grams, and I'm going to do a start bid on this of 44. Wow, I'm so excited I got it on the first feed today. Oh my God, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. It's so stressful when you don't get it right, you know? Now look if you can see the workmanship on this. And 24 inches, it's a nice length. Really, really, really beautiful. Oh, if you haven't been on a cruise, you should try it once. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people that don't like cruising, but I know a lot of people that love cruising. And, you know, you have to try it, you know, and you have to, you know, take into account if you want a larger ship, if you want a smaller ship with fewer people. There's a lot of things to consider, you know. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So I'm showing this chain. It's 24 inches. 24? Yeah, 24 inches. It's 18 grams. The start bid is 44. And it's fabulous. I'm going to put it down if there's no interest right now, but you know I have it. Yeah, you see, like, it's just a wonderful way to travel, you know? Nancy, I see you at 44. Thank you for your bid. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rudina and I cruise a lot. And we started off with the Princess Cruise Lines, and then we gravitated to the Holland Cruise Lines, and now we're exploring others, but we do like Holland a lot. Thank you so much, Nancy. We just find the food on Holland is a notch above, you know, but everybody has different criteria, and that's okay. That's why there's so many cruise lines around. All righty. Let's see what else we got here. Before I started this, I never heard of Judy Lee. If I miss anybody coming in, just, you know, let me know that somebody, oh, hi, Lisa. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We've got 22 people here already. This is a beautiful little bracelet from Judy Lee. It's 6 3/4. A little too big for me, but I love it. And the start bid on this is 24. Look at how pretty this is. You've got the white enameling or acrylic. It's probably acrylic, but it's just, I think this looks like a very expensive bracelet. Oh, Suzanne, I didn't realize you were having surgery. Is everything okay? I hope everything's okay. That's a pain. The worst part of knowing you have to have surgery is the waiting around time, because that's, you know, stressful. If you know and you have a plan, then that's one thing. But yeah. Anyway, this is Judy Lee. The start bid is 24. It's very pretty, 6 3/4. I've shown this before on one of my coffee talks. I'll put it on so you can get a look at it. Super pretty. Look at how great that is. There's no interest. I'm going to put this down for now and move on. Let's move it along. This is so funny because yesterday I was watching Raven's Chest. I was watching Doug, and oh, kidney stones. You know, Suzanne, I had kidney stones when I was 18 years old. And I remember we were in the country, and our country home was 2 hours from a hospital. And I remember I was like lying on the floor, and my stepfather was like rubbing my back, like, because I didn't know what to do. I said, I kept saying, I want to die, I want to die. This is like it's the worst pain. And I've had 4 kids, and kidney stones are worse. So I sympathize with you completely. That is excruciating. Excruciating. Yeah. So I remember the pain of that. It's not something you forget. Even, you know, it's going to be 50 years. But I mean, yeah, it's excruciating. So I sympathize. I hope that you have some relief. So I was watching Doug yesterday on Raven's Chest, and he had these necklaces, not silver, on chains. And I said, I think I have one of those. So here it is. Mine is 18 inches. It is silver plate, and like his, they're on chains. Very good quality. This has a tag on it, and this is why I was confused, because it has a tag. It was made by the company 925, but it's not 925. It is silver plate on the chain and looks fantastic. And I'm doing this like he did this at the start bid of 10. Because it's not silver. It's silver plate, probably on brass, just like his. Yeah, I mean, but they look fantastic. I mean, this looks great. If you mix this with other silver stuff, everybody would think it was silver. And you know, if this was silver, it would be like a lot of money. Very deceptive, exactly. Imagine having a company called 925. They put a 925 tag on a silver necklace. Like, what the heck? You know? But this is a great necklace. I mean, I think it's fabulous. Like, I would wear this and mix it up. Exactly. You can't. I mean, it looks fantastic. I mean, for 10 bucks, I was like, okay. And Doug sold 2 yesterday. I think he sold 2. They were longer. His were longer. But it looks fantastic. For not being silver, it looks great. Okay, I'm going to put this down, but you know it's here for $10. You know it's here. I'm going to talk about this necklace. One of my favorites of the day. This is all glass. But look at the construction of it. Like, you've got all the beading on the end. It's on mesh in the back. You know, sort of like Miriam Haskell. But this is not a Miriam Haskell. At least I don't think so. But, I mean, the workmanship is unbelievable. All milk glass and crystal. This is an unbelievable necklace. Yeah, I love this necklace. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's 17.5 inches at the smallest strand. And this one, I mean, I don't know why I can't type today. I'm gonna put it at 68. This is an unbelievable, and it's weighty. This is like, it falls beautifully. Hi, Ellie, welcome. Yeah, this is spectacular. It's all glass. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strands. I mean, it's like phenomenal. This I love. I'm like, you know, I have these favorites, you know, I always have a favorite of the day, and this is one of them. Look at that. I have a couple today. I have some beautiful things today. All right, I'm gonna put this down. Oh, I take my good jewelry with me, Bruce. I mean, you should see the stuff Rodina and I take. Like, it's like, you know, whenever we're sitting at a dinner table with other people, they always go like, what the hell? What, like, they can't wait for us to come for dinner because they want to see what we've got on. I mean, it's hilarious. So I'm gonna put this down, but this is a masterpiece. Spectacular, all glass. So I'm gonna put that down, but you know it's here. So I don't know where to put it. There we go, put it here. Just don't want it to fall. All right, I've got so much stuff. I'm gonna bring up these Taxco earrings. Oh, I see. Yeah, I would sink to the bottom. Actually, it's heavy, but it's comfortable. It's comfortable to wear. So these are Taxco earrings. Beautiful. Abalone, onyx, sterling silver. And I love the movement on these earrings. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love these. So these are a start bid of 40. I'll show you how they look. I know, these are gorgeous. Nancy, I see you at 40. I'm in love with these because I just love the movement, you know? They're beautiful. Meg, I see you at 42. Nancy, I see you at 44. I mean, they're gorgeous. They're both signed in the back. They've got the little Taxco thing. Oh, one of them is signed. The other one is not. Meg is in at 46. And Nancy's in at 48. Meg is out. Meg, thank you so much for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. Hi, Merche, welcome in. Nice to see. We have 3 Canadians in the house. Well, we have Jenny and Merche. Oh, and Verna. and Verna. We have 3 Canadians in the house. That's exciting. I get a lot of inquiries from Canadians, so, you know, it's nice. It's nice that, you know, they're coming on board. So that's kind of fun. I also have these earrings, which are beautiful. I picked these up the other day. They were in my haul. These are sterling silver, also Taxco. And these are a 3-inch drop. Look at how pretty those are. And for these start bid is $45. These are 16 grams of silver. Hi, Patrick, welcome. These are super pretty. I see 45 from Patrick. Hi, Leonore. Thank you for being here. And Jean, thank you all. There's 31 people here already. That's amazing. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call these down for Patrick. These are stunning. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. Thank you. Those are super pretty. Love, love, love those. Now, if you're looking for anything in particular, please tell me, because if you saw my dining room table, it will be impossible to show you everything that's out. But I have a lot of stuff. Now let's do some rhinestones. This is a start bid of 18 for anybody who likes the fancy. But look at these, how pretty. That's okay, Patrick. As long as you can type in numbers, you're doing okay. Yes, these are clip-ons. Verna is near Mahone Bay. Oh, Patrick, Dina, C, and I cruise all the time. You know, at least once to 3 times a year. We are big cruisers. So these have a start bid of 18. They are clip-ons. They are fancy sparkling, and these are, you know, very vintage. Verna, my son went to Dalhousie. So he was there for 3 years in Halifax. These are the backs. Yes, they would be lovely for the captain's reception. You know, when you have the champagne waterfall. Ah, diamonds on Carnival. I've never done a Carnival cruise. There's so many cruise lines, you know, it's impossible to. All right, if there's no interest on these, I'm going to put them down, but you know they're here. And beautiful. They're really stunning. Yes, the link is at the top to register, so please use the link. Okay, I'm going to show you one more spectacular pair of earrings. These are sterling silver. They were in my haul, so I'm not sure if you saw it, but look at these. Sterling silver and enamel. And these have a start bid of 42, and they are gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, these are beautiful. I think that these are Turkish. Because I had similar earrings. You know, minus the enamel. I love the I love the blue enamel. I think this with lapis, with jeans, they're beautiful. They're absolutely stunning earrings. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. I didn't see you come in. Hi. Well, I'm glad you are here for a few minutes. If there's no interest in these beauties, I'm going to put them down. You know they're here. And please let me know what you're looking for. If you're looking for something particular, let me know. I have lots to get to. All right. I'm going to show you a necklace that was a surprise to me. If I can find it on here. Oh, here we go. This has a start bid of 36. Now, this is a very old clasp. This is all glass. So you've got the crystal, you've got amethyst glass, it goes down graduated, AB crystals, and then at the bottom, you've got this pretty little turquoise. I mean, how unusual is that? The combination. It's such a pretty, pretty necklace. I thought it was so original, the color combinations. Exactly. It's like so amazing. This is 17 inches. I mean, I fell in love with this. I thought it was so pretty. Nancy, I see you at 36. I mean, like, you know, mix this up. You know, if you have amethyst beads, if you have turquoise beads. I know. I think so too, Lisa. It's like, what the heck? As my grandkids would say, because they're not allowed to say the other words, so they're always going, what the heck? What the heck? It's so cute. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. I love that. All right, how about some carnelian? Now I read this thing, now where did I put my paper? About carnelian, how it's like a calming stone. It boosts confidence, it provides emotional stability, and helps eliminate fear. So I guess it's great for everybody. But look at this, how pretty. Start bid on this is 38. The clasp is not sterling, and these are acrylic. They're like lucite. But the carnelian, there's like a ton of carnelian on this, and it's 29 inches long. How pretty that is. The start bid on this is 38. Aw, thank you, Merche. I have a lot coming. Like, if you like Tiger Eye, I've got a gorgeous Marc Jacob necklace. Nina Ricci. Like, there's a lot. So we've got this carnelian at 38. It's just beautiful. It has a clasp, but you could put it over the head. I mean, look at how pretty that is. I love that. I think that this is really, really pretty. I love carnelian, as you all know. If there's no interest on this, I'm going to put it down. A blue tiger eye. Yeah, well, I have a blue tiger eye on a bracelet, which I'll show you. I'll show you right now. This bracelet is 6 3/4. Look at this. And the start bid on this is crazy. But look at the colors of this. You've got the red, you've got the blue, the gold, which is the most traditional. I mean, and these are big. I mean, they're big stones. I think that this is lovely. Yes, it's on an elastic. 6 3/4. I would say 6 3/4 to 7. Yeah, I love all these stones, and the red ones are the most unusual, I think. I mean, Jen always says that red gemstones are the hardest for the earth to produce. So, you know, you've got 4. Nancy, I see you at 24. Lisa, I also see you at 24. I mean, they look like planets. It's so pretty. Yeah, really, really pretty. Lisa, I would need 26 if you wanted to go higher. Thank you, Lisa. I see you're 26. And the blue one here is just stunning. Nancy's at 28. And Lisa's at 30. See, it's too big on me, but I love this. Look at how pretty this blue one is. Thank you, Nancy, for your bids. Lisa, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold. Oop, I see Deli Belly at 32. I'm trying to keep my eye on the chat. Ivy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I see Ivy at 34. And I see Patrick at 36. I mean, the beads on this are spectacular. Ivy's in at 38. Thank you, Nancy. I'm trying to keep my eye on the chat this time, and I'm trying to be cognizant of the fact that some people might be on a lag. So Ivy has the high bid of 38. And Patrick's in at 42. Oh, at 40. Okay, Patrick, I take your bid at 40. Is anybody else coming back? Ivy's at 42. And Patrick is out. So I have Ivy with the high bid of 42. If no one is coming back, I'm going to count this down for Ivy. Lisa, thank you for putting that in. I'm going to count this down for Ivy at 42. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Congratulations and thank you all for your bids. That's a beautiful bracelet. I'm going to bring this up since we're on a tiger eye thing. This is one of my favorite tiger eye. I never know if it's tiger eye or tiger's eye. So, this necklace is 30 inches. And I'm knocking this out at $38. But look at this. It's an over the head. But every few beads, you have these carved ones. There's 10 of them in total. There's 2 and then 2 and then 2 all around. This is gorgeous. Eye of the Tiger. Thank you, Ivy. I'll go with that. Used to love that song back in the day. What was that, the 90s? This is beautiful. And I have another necklace that goes beautifully with this as well. Hi, Lindsay. So what I love about this is the carved beads. You can see that. The 80s. Eye of the Tiger. Rocky. The first Rocky was in the 80s. Yeah. Lindsay is my other daughter. So if there's no interest on this tiger eye necklace, I'm going to put it down. It's all about the 80s. You know, Carrie, I was pregnant most of the 80s. So, you know, I was like, it's kind of a little bit of a blur. Yeah, my son was born, well, my oldest daughter was born in 85, then 88, then my son was born in 1990, and my youngest daughter was born in 1992. So, there you go. All right, I'm going to put this beauty down. You know it's here. And it's different. This is 30 inches. 30 inches. It's different because of the carved ones, you know? I think it's, yeah, the 80s, that was a busy time for sure. All right, I'm going to put this down. How about a little Nina Ricci? This is a beauty. Now, if you Google Nina Ricci necklaces, you're going to know that, you know, I think of Nina Ricci, I think of my mother. I say this every time I have a Nina Ricci because she used to love Nina Ricci back in the day, in the 80s. I remember her having Nina Ricci scarves, Nina Ricci perfume, and yeah, so this really reminds me of her. This has a clasp that's like a butterfly. It's in excellent condition. 30 on what, Dina? 30 on the tiger eye? You guys proud of me? I caught that. Rodina, was that 30 on the tiger eye? I'm not sure what the 30 was for. Was just confirming the length of the tiger eye for Lisa. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. All right, so let's get back to, so Lisa, if there's interest, you can just email me or just type it in the chat whenever. And we can go back to that. It's right beside me. So this is the Nina Ricci black beads. This is very heavy. These are like glass beads. You've got the gold beads in between. And this is so pretty. I always have trouble doing these backwards. There we go. So this is Nina Ricci Classic. 4 strands. You could move the clasp to the side because the clasp is so beautiful, like a butterfly. It takes a village, Lisa. We're all trying, you know, I'm relatively new at this, so whatever help I can get from everybody, I really, really appreciate it. But I am, you know, paying attention. Yeah, I think, you know, Norma, I see your mother too was into the Nina Ricci. Yeah, my mother was big into Nina Ricci. So I just remember the name, you know? Carrie, I know, it's a problem, isn't it? Oh my God. Anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful, classy necklace. It's gorgeous with an open white shirt. Anywhere you want to wear it. I would wear it with a tank top, go out for dinner. I know, it's a huge problem. I hear you, sister. I know, it's like nuts. But I absolutely am in love with this necklace. I think it's beautiful. The clasp is gorgeous. Yeah, at least he's laughing for sure. I'm gonna put the Nina Ricci down. Let's do the Marc Jacobs. Now, when I saw this online, I went nuts at the prices. I'm gonna just show you what it looks like on. Now, if you screenshot this, you'll find on eBay Marc Jacobs, but just with the 3 bottom pendants, the 3 bottom leaves. And it's more than double the price of this. So this is Marc by Marc Jacobs, brass tone, statement-y. Some of the other resellers laugh at me because I'm always saying it's a statement piece. It's 19 inches, so it's a nice length for anybody. And the start bid on this is 68. This is Marc by Marc Jacobs. Look how pretty this is. You've got the rhinestones in the center. Oh, you're so smart, Carrie. Yes, this is super, super pretty. I love this piece. I think that this is just gorgeous. You know? Yeah. I mean, this is beautiful. And this can be casual or, you know, dressy. That's a statement piece. That's right, Rhonda. But I mean, I would wear this casually. I would wear this with, you know, the jeans and the white t-shirt look, like Bruce says. Or, you know, you can dress it up and wear it with a little black dress, you know? It's gorgeous. So that is here. You know that that is here. How about some brooches? Anybody interested in some brooches? Aw, thank you, Nancy. Yeah. Oh, hi, Kay Bailey. You could wear this with browns. You could wear it with black. You could wear it with winter white. You could wear it, you know. I mean, this color you could wear with a lot of stuff. You know? It's a great piece. I think it's fabulous. So we're going to put that down. Anybody interested in brooches? Look what I prepared for you guys. I did not run the Boucher necklace yet, Merche. I will. All right. So I have these brooches. You may have seen, this one is a Monet, very, very collectible. This is a Kramer. This one is beautiful, purple and rhinestones. Yeah, I mean, I have trays and trays of brooches. These are just the ones that I put up today. This one I picked up. This is unsigned, but it came with a collection that I got that included some Shermans, which I have in my collection. So this is a very, very great unsigned piece. Let me run this first. And then I'll just randomly pick, unless if you see something that you like, just let me know. So this one is magnificent. Unsigned. I was sure when I saw that it was a Sherman like the other one that I bought with it. This is gorgeous. And this one has a start bid of 50. This is a very, very good brooch. Yeah, I'm just trying, because I have trays of brooches and it's just so hard to show them sometimes. Hi, Marilyn, welcome in. And Catherine, welcome. We have 37 people here from what I can see. And 28 thumbs up. That's amazing. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. So this one is a start bid of 50 because I know that this is a collector piece. Even though it's unsigned, this is a very, very good brooch. So I'm going to put this one down and I'm going to show you some other ones. This one is a Monet. Very collectible. You go crazy if you see the prices of this. This is heavy. And this one, look at that, how beautiful. Is also a start bid of 50. This is quite heavy. I mean, the prices of this online, this one, is, you know, more than double that. Why? There we go. I'm just going to show it to you like this, so you have an idea of the size. I mean, no, this is called the Cordelia brooch. This one is called the Cordelia brooch. If you look it up, you'll see. Hi, Christy, welcome. Thank you, Christy. Thank you for popping in. Just hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, so this is called the Cordelia brooch. It's just about 3 inches wide. Maybe not quite 3 inches, but it's spectacular. I mean, I love this brooch. I'm in love with this brooch. Yeah, it's not quite 3 inches. Yeah. Hey, you Francis, I didn't see you come in. There you go. Okay, Bailey wants to see the bottom gold one. This is marked made in the USA. And from what I've read, they attribute it to MCM. It is fabulous. Also fabulous, like on a torque. A little bit brutalist. Hold on, I'm just going to close the pin so I don't kill myself. There we go. Hi, Janet. Welcome. I mean, I'm only putting it on here so you get an idea of size. This is big. On a coat, it would be stunning on a big lapel. This is it's a directional pin. And the start bid on this is 40. This is great. Like on a coat jacket, it's stunning. Catherine, I see you at 40. Patrick, I see you at 40 as well. Patrick, I see you at 42. Catherine, 44. Patrick is in at 50. And Catherine is out. Thank you for your bids, Catherine. Patrick, I will call this for you if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patrick. Yes, it is beautiful. You know what it reminds me of? When I'm walking on the Camino de Santiago, you often see like posts and it says, you know, Tokyo this way, Madrid this way, you know, that type of thing. So that's what that reminds me of, but I love the design of that. Thank you very much, Patrick. All right. Now this one is another one of my favorites. I love this. This is actually a dress clip. All right. But, I mean, I don't have a gold, something I need to invest in is a gold torque. Gold. But this is how I would wear it. I love this as a choker. And this one has a start bid of 40. And you could do this with a lot of dress clips. If you pick up dress clips while you're out, you know, thrifting or whatever, just hanging it on a torque is a great way to wear them. You know, I wouldn't even know how to wear a dress clip, but wearing it on a torque like this is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, the gold, I mean, I have a gold tone Omega that's silver on one side, but I prefer the harder colors, you know? This is beautiful. I know. I don't understand it either. I think you have to lift up the fabric of the dress, you know, to give it a little bit of, I don't know. I have no idea. I would not know how to wear this on a dress. Or maybe, you know, if you have like a low thing that you want to put together, you could put it sort of here, clip it on, you know, because that could be a nice look too, you know? But this is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. And I got it specifically because I thought it would be a beautiful thing to wear on a torque. Turn any brooch into a pendant. I can't remember the name, about $10. Yes, you could. It's sort of like a thing that goes on the pin. And I had that at one point on a couple of my pins. All right, we're gonna put that one down. I have this one, which I've had before. You guys know I've sold these recently. We got a little donkey on a Taxco piece. Suzanne 40, oh, Suzanne is asking about it, yeah. Yes, this one was 40, Suzanne. I love this one. And it's a nice weight. Like, it's not cheapy, you know? It's nice quality. Suzanne, I see you at 40. Thank you. I'm going to call this for Suzanne. I love this one. You're going to love it too. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. All righty. So this little one, it's smaller than some of the other ones that I've had. It does fit on a small torque, but look at how pretty that is. The diameter of this is about 1.5 inches, just under 1.5 inches, but super pretty. The start bid on this is 38. Nancy, I see you at 38. Just to give you an idea of the size. Like, this is great because it sits like, you know, this is like an everyday piece. I know. They're great pieces to wear, just to throw them on. You could put it on a chain. I really like these on a narrow torque because it stays in place, you know? If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. I love that. So pretty. All right. I'm going to show one more pin, and then we can move on to something else. This is also a beautiful pin. This is a Boucher. Look at that. How beautiful. Signed and numbered Boucher. And this is a start bid of 60. Yeah, this is a gorgeous one. All the stones are accounted for. Everything is there. It's beautiful. The pin goes this way, so you could wear it on a chain. It's a beautiful, beautiful pin. You know, I have found Boucher pins, and every time they're like works of art, you know? Yeah. I mean, Mercier, wait till you see the one that you got last time. This, well, Boucher, of all the pin designers, Boucher was very high end for costume jewelry. I mean, it looks like fine jewelry. You know? Yes, this would look beautiful on pearls. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. All right, well, you know the Boucher pin is here. If there's any interest, and people collect these types of things, you know? Because they're getting harder and harder to find intact. And that's a fact. So we're gonna put that down. I'm bringing this up one more time. This is a fabulous pin. You could weave a chain through it to wear it as a pendant. This has a start bid. I'm lowering it because I've had it for a while, but look at how pretty. This is green onyx, sterling silver. It's signed with all the fanciness, sterling. Whoops, don't want to drop them. Catherine, I see you at 48. Leslie has seen this. I think Leslie has seen this. I think she's out flea marketing today or estate sailing or something. But yeah, this is pretty. And if you wore it on a chain, you could weave it. Patrick, I see you at 50. You could weave a chain through the top and wear it on a chain. I love this. And I've shown this before, but you know, sometimes that happens. This is, to me, and the fact that it has the dangling earrings makes it even more desirable, more collectible. Catherine, I see you at 52. And Patrick is in at 54, sorry. Today's the day my Mayan Ryan is gonna find a home. Catherine, 56. And Patrick is out. Catherine, congratulations. I'm gonna call this for you. Going once, Going twice and sold to Catherine. Thank you very, very much. That's a pretty one. A pretty, pretty one. All right. I know. That's a great one. I'm glad that has, found a home. Very happy. All right. I'm going to put the brooches down for a minute, get them out of my way. Let's see. Let's see. I have some fun costume. Let me get this off of here. Sorry for all the noise. Telling you, I'm overloaded with stuff. All right. This is total costume, but fun. This is a start bid of 32. They're faux pearls, but quartz beads at the bottom. And crystal. Like you have like the crystal, but this is quartz with the faux pearls. I mean, like, this is just a fun piece. Yeah, it's just a fun piece to, look at how great that is. Yeah, I thought so. And the fact that the pearls are faux doesn't bother me, because it's costume, but they're also in the back. So it's just, you only see a few little bit here. And this is the pretty part. Yeah. This is very, very pretty. I love this piece. I think it's fun, It's a fun look. For the price, these are all gemstones. And the faux pearls. Good morning, Martha. Thank you for being here. Afternoon for us, but good morning to you. I'm just showing this beautiful costume piece. Yeah. I know, Ivy. Well, that's how I started. I started as just a wearer and a collector, a personal collector. But then this YouTube world got the better of me. Yeah, I don't mind the faux pearls either. I think faux pearl, listen, I've said it before. Chanel didn't use real pearls. So, they're charging $2,500 to $3,000 for their pearl necklaces, and they're glass pearls. So, I'm just saying. So this was 38, what was it? 32, sorry, $32. And lovely. This is quartz and faux pearl. Yeah, I know. I'm not as much into the handbags as I used to be. I've sort of put that aside for now. I mean, I have a nice collection of handbags, but only so much you can focus on at one time, I have this Asian turquoise necklace. I think it's beautiful. Clasp is sterling silver. The start bid on this is 78. It is 20 inches. And if anybody buys it on your shipping label, I won't put that it's possibly from China or Indonesia. I'll probably put Indonesia, because if I put China, you'll get nailed with tariffs. But look at how pretty this is. And what I love about this, and I'm going to show you close up, is that these are real nuggets. They're not polished. They're very natural. And it's gorgeous. I know, the purse situation is out of hand. Well, you know, Rodina, when you came here for 2 weeks, you had no choice but to follow me around. So the length on this one, the shortest strand is 16.5 inches, Jenny. Hi, Christina. I'm happy you made it. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so the shortest strand on this is 16.5, Jenny. And this one is 20 inches. But look at the beads. I just want you to get a good close look at the beads, at how pretty they are. Yes, Chinese turquoise is beautiful. You know, a lot of people are like, you know, and yeah, the US has gorgeous turquoise and all the mines and all that. But you know, there are beautiful turquoise all over the world. So, you know, I mean, I think this necklace is stunning, and I love the rough of it. It's hand knotted with silk. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And graduated, but I love the roughness of this. Like, I love how it's not polished. I mean, look at that. I mean, come on, it's fabulous. And it's a great length. I love this length. If you wanted it shorter, you wanted to make it more choker, just put a safety pin. Get a baby safety pin and put it up in the back. I do that all the time. This is gorgeous. It is. It's the perfect length. This is a gorgeous necklace. I can't say enough about this piece. It's gorgeous. You know it's here. And I just love the nugget of it, you know? But it's definitely Asian. So there you go. We've got that. I have this brooch. I'm going to just bring this up quickly. If any of you have jade, this is made by a company called Swoboda. And I had never heard of this name either, but apparently very well known. The starting bid on this is 45. It's a tree of life with jade. Now, if you have jade, a strand of jade or jadeite or nephrite, and you put this on the strand, this is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Nancy, I see you at 45. This is gorgeous if you pin it to your jade. It's a beautiful look. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy Congratulations, Nancy. All righty. Let's do a giveaway. How's that? We have 34 thumbs up. We do a giveaway? All right. This might be easy, especially for my Canadian friends. We're doing Canadian trivia. Yeah, I love that jade pin. I think it's beautiful. All right, so the question is, maybe the Canadians can just wait a bit. It'd be fun to see what they come up with, the Americans come up with. But what is Canada's national animal? Yeah, Merche. Let's see what they come up with. A dog, yeah. Moose. Ah, Carrie, you got it. Well done, Carrie. Rodina, how did you know that? And Patrick, I'm not surprised. You won the last 2 giveaways I had. But the winner is Carrie. Maybe that was too easy. Carrie, I have this for you. This is a beautiful old brooch. And that's for you. I will add that to your package. Yeah, this is a pretty one too. All right, so that's for Carrie. Well done. If there's anything I showed that you want me to bring back, just let me know. I'm going to show this necklace, which I'm in love with. Now this is very long. I didn't even measure it, but hold on, I will. And this is stunning. I think Rodina is gonna love this one. I don't know if she saw this one when she was here. This is 88 inches. So I'm gonna show it to you on the form because I just want you to see the detail of it. Now, I had it fixed much nicer before, but there we go. But look at this. So you've got jade, amethyst, and then you've got these stunning enamel flowers and 88 inches of a gold tone chain. But the pieces of amethyst are absolutely stunning. And what a combination. I love the combination of the yellow, green, and purple. Now the start bid on this is 68. I'm surprised so many people knew that it was the beaver. But look at how beautiful this is. You've got the amethyst, the jade, and the enamel. Suzanne, everything will be fine. Yeah, this is beautiful. No, this is gold tone. Definitely gold tone. And it's stunning. There's no clasp. At least I don't think there's a clasp. Hold on. I can put it on if, you know. It's so pretty. Honestly, I just love this piece. I mean, you know, you fiddle with it and you have all the colors. It's beautiful. They're not real beaver tails. They're like a doughy, flat sort of donut-ish, and then they sprinkle icing sugar on top and sugar, and but they look like beaver tails, you know? I just don't want you to think we eat beaver tails in Montreal. All right, so we have this stunning, stunning necklace with the amethyst, the jade, the enamel flowers. It's gorgeous. This is like a fine piece, you know? Beautiful, beautiful piece. I will hold it up like this so you can see it all together. Who, me? Nancy? Yeah, tailless beavers. No, I don't think so, but yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Anyway, this is here. This is gorgeous. I love this piece. I think it's original. The colors are fantastic. All right, we're gonna put that down. I also have some beautiful sterling silver. I'll show one because you guys haven't seen this one yet. Now, most rosaries that I found are from Italy, you know, obviously. This one is from France. Sterling silver, cut crystal. Look at this with the black inside the crystal. All sterling silver. This one has a start bit of 68. Yeah, this is spectacular. I love the black and the crystal. And this one is French. The beaver tails are a hit. Wow, you guys come to Montreal, I'll take you for beaver tails. That was like Rodina's first stop. The first time she came to Montreal, I took her for beaver tails. I thought she died and went to heaven. If you're ever in Montreal on a cruise ship, yeah, this is absolutely stunning. This is a stunning, stunning, stunning one. I love the black inside the crystal. It's a beautiful one. All sterling silver. Lead crystal. Oh, Ivy, you are right. You are right. We do have the best bagels. I'll take you for those too. That was Rodina's second stop. Yes, Francis. They're so good. I try to stay away from there. All right, I'm going to put you guys know that I always have sterling silver rosaries. All you have to do is shout out that you want rosaries. And I will bring them up. No worries there. All right, we're gonna have to talk about this one. Yeah. Oh, I can show you this one. This is very pretty also. This is stainless steel. For something fun and exciting. This is stainless steel. This has a start bid. We'll do this at 38. I had a little bit of a higher price on this, but let me just show you this on because it's gorgeous. Now look how fun that is. This is stainless steel. It's not going to tarnish. It's on wire. You have like 3 separate wires. And it's a fabulous modern look. Oh, I don't know if it would be the same, Ivy, if you shipped it. I'm not sure if it would be the same. This is a great necklace. This is fabulous, casual, or dressy. I mean, you could dress this up. But I love the shapes. I love the modernist look of it. And super fun, super easy to wear. Yeah, stainless. I love stainless steel. It's a fantastic, fantastic piece. There's no interest. I'm going to put this down, but you know it's here. That's okay, Aqua. We got it. Oh, Dina's in at 38. Yeah, you should get them to bring you bagels. They take bagels all the time. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Rodina. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rodina. Congratulations, Dina C. It's a pretty one. All right. I think that's a fun, fun piece. I love that piece. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this, the elephant in the room. Yes, I just got that one, Dina. I know, it's the best bagel when we go to the bagel place. And they're just coming out and they're hot, and like I always have one in the car, you know, like you have, I know you have poutine there. Yeah, well, you know that I never really eat poutine, but I know my kids love it, and you know. So I picked this up the other day. Let's talk about this because we need to. Look at this. All glass. It's like aqua and orange colored glass. Gorgeous beads. Yeah. Now, when I bought this and I got home, I didn't realize. I'm looking at it and I'm going, wow, this is well made. This is well constructed. On the inside of both of these loops is marked Boucher. This is a Boucher. And I don't know what to tell you about this other than it's 15 inches. And I couldn't find any comparables on this other than the fact that Boucher necklaces are sought after. Yeah, this is spectacular. I hate to say it, but it's spectacular. It's the S word. It's stunning, stunning, stunning. Now, if you know Boucher necklaces, I don't even know where to go with this one, but the research that I did and what's available, the start bid on this, I'm gonna be reasonable and we'll see what happens, is $165. Merche, I see you at $165. Carrie, I see you also at $165. Carrie's at $170. Merche's at $175. Carrie's at $180. This, you know, you don't come across these pieces, you know? I mean, I didn't even know it was a Boucher until I got home. I just knew that it was something beautiful. Merche, I see you at $195. And Carrie's at $200. Yeah, this is special. I mean, you know, it's a special, special piece. I know, the colors are amazing. Merche, thank you for your bids, Merche. And I'm gonna call this for Carrie at $200. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie, that is, I don't want to sell it, but yeah, I'm glad you got it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that too, Janet. Yeah, this is, holy Hannah, you're gonna love it when you see it. Now I have these two pieces and individually I've shown them before a while ago on my coffee talk. These are both from the 1940s. They're made by a company called Doso. They're both 16.5 inches and they both come with a pair of earrings. Like I have the set. So these are the two, they're very Art Deco in style. These are the two necklaces. So this one has like abalone. I don't know if you can see that. Very Art Deco. And this one is mother of pearl and rhinestone. You can tell they're by the same company. I found these in 2 different cities. And I'm in love with these. Yeah, Carrie, that is spectacular. Look at this. So this is the mother of pearl one. And these are the earrings that go with this necklace. I mean, it's stunning. The starting bid for both of them, I mean, for each one, is $95. The necklace and the earrings. And if you take a screenshot, yeah, I mean, this is stunning. Stunning, stunning. These are from the 40s. If you take a screenshot, you'll see that these are running in the 140, 145, 150 range. And just the necklace. You know, I have the set. Stunning. Look at the earrings. Now, it's not silver, but it is, the design of it is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. These are the earrings that go with this one. And I think that it's beautiful. This is very, very, very elegant. I'll put the other one on. If I can get this one off. I mean, I just think that, you know, they don't make stuff like they did. I mean, look at it. Whoops. Ah, come on. Come on. No, they're not sterling. This one is on a gold tone chain. This one's on gold tone chain, and the other one is on a silver tone chain. And this one, and these are the earrings that go with this one. They're clip-ons. The earrings for the other one are pierced. The set is for $95. The earrings on this one are pierced. And the earrings on this one are clip-ons. And look at how pretty. I mean, that is, to me, just so elegant. I think it's stunning. And this is 16.5. I absolutely love these. I love the Art Deco design, the simplicity of it, you know. That's right, Norma. It's a set for $95. I know. The first earrings are stunning. But I can't separate the set, you know? It would be a real shame. It's gorgeous. Both sets are the same price. Yeah. So those are here. Very deco. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. $95 for the first set. This one, Norma. Just confirm. No, they're not sterling silver. These are from the 1940s. Norma, just confirm that this is the set that you want. Okay. So Norma, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you very, very much. You're going to love those. They're so different and so elegant. And you know, they're from the 40s. Like it's vintage. They're coming on antique, you know? I think they're stunning. Congratulations, Norma. Just beautiful. And I will hold that until you're back. Not to worry with everything else. All right. Okay, so there's this one too, in case there's anybody interested in this one. The mother of pearl and the rhinestone. And this is gold tone. Yeah, I mean, you can't get more classic than something like this, you know? This is just like elegance. Okay, so got that. Got that done. How about some vintage earrings? Should we try that? Oh, I have something else too. I'm going to show you in a sec. Wait, let's do this first. A little Swarovski with the bezels set. So I have this. This is 32 inches. You know, if you know Swarovski, you've seen this before. The frosted glass necklace, Fabergé style charms. Gee whiz, Nancy, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Frosted glass necklace. Was it in my haul? Oh, good luck, Francis. I hope everything turns out well. With the Fabergé style charms. Oh, this one. Okay. I think this is the one that you're talking about. Okay, this is Italian. Is it this one that you're talking about? Merche? Okay, well, I'm going to run this one and we'll figure out. I don't know if this is the one. Okay. So this is by an Italian company called Ultimo Edizione. This is gold plated. Frosted glass. This is like an incredible necklace. I said on my haul that I was going to put it on, and I will. This is just stunning. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you, Rodina. Thank you. Certain things I can say, you know? Okay, so this is a fabulous necklace. I mean, his stuff, you know, I Googled him, this company. Now, this is vintage. This is from the 80s. And the start bid on this is 72. Now, his stuff goes for hundreds. Merche, I see you at 72. This is a quality piece. Now, all of these test as glass, but this tests as a little bit more than glass. So I'm not really sure if this is glass or not, but this is stunning. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. If there's no other interest, well, I'm going to show you a pair of earrings that you probably have. Bellissima, yes. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Mercier. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mercier. Congratulations, Mercier. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Now, I have these earrings. They're by, I'm going to pull them up just because they're by a company called Gesara. And you can Google this company too, Gesara. And these are a start bid. I'm going to do a start bid of 38. But look at how pretty that is. And they are known for doing this, you know, intaglio molded look. Just Gesara, Jesara, in case anybody's curious. These are lever backs, also from the 80s. I see you, Mercier, for 38. It's not the same company, but it's the same look. I have two earrings from this company. I'll show the second ones after. But they're beautiful. It's a pretty good match. I'm going to call this for Mercier. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mercier. Hi, Wendy. I don't have a lot of rings. I have a couple rings. I'll show you what I have in just a second. Let me just put this away. And all right. This is the second pair that I have that are also from the same company. Very classic. Lever backs as well. Look at how pretty those are. These have a start bid of 38 as well. I'm going to put them at the same price. These are classic. Beautiful little earrings. Yeah, these are nice, Rodina. Me with my clumsy. These are very, very nice. Also by the company Gesara. Beautiful. There's no interest, I'm going to put them down, but you know they're here. Just reach out to me. All right. For rings, I have this ring. It is a carnelian. It's a size 8. Hold on, I'm going to take off my ring. And this is a start bid of 35. I bought this for myself from Kirsten Red Resale. And I just found it was a little bit too small when I got it. But it's a beautiful carnelian saddle ring. in a size 8. The carnelian is gorgeous. So I have that one. Next up I have this, which is a small size. Yeah, the rest of them are small sizes. This is onyx and marcasite. It's a size 6. Yeah, I don't have a lot of rings. No, I have nothing in the size 9 or 11, 9 to 11. Not right now. I am working on getting some interesting things in sterling silver, probably not before I'm back from my trip, but I'm working on that to get some very interesting stuff. But for the moment, I don't have rings. I was never big into rings because I know that there are ring people. So yeah, that's a size 6. This one is a citrine, and what tests as could be moissanite or diamonds. This is also a smaller size, size 6. Citrine, and they test as diamonds, but you know, I don't know if it's moissanite. And this, yeah, it doesn't fit me, but my knuckles have gotten big over the years. But this is a very pretty sterling silver. Thank you, Ivy. Yeah, this is a pretty one. It's a size 6 though. It's a small size. Very, very pretty. Got that halo look, you know. In size 6. Yeah. All right. This here is a Swarovski bezel set necklace. It's 32 inches. You've seen these before. It's got the tag on it. Super pretty. Just want to see if there's a clasp on this. No, it's an over the head. Oh, no, yeah, it's an over the head, black and crystal and gold tone. You know, you've seen these before. The start bid on this is 48. The citrine ring, I'm gonna sell it for 60. The citrine is 60. I'll put that in here. I mean, they test as diamonds. You know, I don't know if it's diamonds or moissanite. Patrick, I see you at 60. You know, I'm not a gemologist. They test on my tester as diamonds, which, you know, would make it a much more expensive ring. But I'm going to sell it for 60, and if it's diamonds, but it does test as citrine and diamonds or moissanite. If there's no other interest, I'm going to sell this to Patrick. Going once. Oh, Jenny, I see you at 65. Patrick's at 70. I mean, I can't put it on because it's too small for me, but very pretty. Thank you, Jenny, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Patrick. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations. All right. So we had the Swarovski bezel set for $48. If there's no interest, I'm going to put it down. Very nice one, Patrick. I'm going to put this down. I'll bring this back another week because I know there's somebody for that. People are going Swarovski crazy. Now, I don't know if there are any like real brooch collectors, you know, that are looking for things that you're not really going to wear. But this is a very old brooch. This is celluloid. This is from the Victorian era, you know. And look at that. Yes, good luck, Ellie. So this is from the Victorian era. Now, I've seen some of the resellers, or one reseller in particular had this brooch, but it's very rare to find it in color. You see them, you know, just in the ivory celluloid, but it's very rare to find them in color. So this is very old. Look at the pin. And this is marked Déposé, France. Now, Déposé is not a brand. I've heard other resellers say, you know, the make is Déposé. Déposé means it was deposited for registration in France. So if you see something that's marked Déposé, it means that it's like registered. And this is in excellent condition. The start bid on this I don't know why I can't type today, is 50. Now this should be a little bit more, but you know, it's a collector piece. Grace, welcome. I see you in at 50, Grace. Very rare that you see this in color. Yes, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Yeah, I know. This is a beauty. I mean, this is, you know, celluloid is very delicate, especially when you have, like, just look at the lines, you know, everything is intact. The bridle is a celluloid piece. Everything is intact on this brooch. This is a collector piece from the turn of the century. If there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Grace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Congratulations, Grace. You just got yourself a real collector piece. That's beautiful. I'm going to keep it in the little box because I don't want it to Congratulations, that's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna bring this up because I'm gonna lower it. And you've seen this before, Judith Ripka. And I'm gonna do this start bid, I can't believe I'm doing this, of 115. This is sterling silver, mother of pearl, amethyst, faux pearls up here. Signed Judith Ripka. Grace, I'm very happy for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And this is gorgeous. Now, if you Google this, take a screenshot, Google it, you'll see what the prices of this are. I mean, it's crazy. So this is magnetic, okay? This comes across like this. The two pieces come off. For this one, this is, hold on, I don't know what I did with my bag. Here we go. 17 inches. So the pearls, if you wear the pearls alone, it's 17 inches, okay? So you could wear the pearls alone and it looks like a beautiful strand of pearls, glass pearls. I know, go Google it. It's like, I can't believe it's still here. Yeah, exactly, Rodina. And then, so this is an enhancer. So you can take this off and put this on something else. You can take the Maltese cross off, put it on a ribbon. Carrie, I see you at 1:15. You smart cookie, you. So you could put this on a ribbon. It's a fantastic piece. There's so many ways you could wear this. You know, you could wear it like this. If you have another enhancer, put another enhancer on here. Or you put this enhancer on, or put this enhancer on a ribbon or on something else. So, it's gorgeous. So, if there's no other interest, I'm calling this down for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. Beautiful choice. And you got it at a great price, and I'm happy for you. Well done. That's beautiful. Now, some of you weren't here when I was, no, I think I'll wait for that one. Okay. What else we got here? What else we got here? I have this, which is sterling silver, Sopata. This is 28 inches long. Sterling silver. This is Sopata. It does have a magnetic, I mean, you could do it regularly. It has a lobster claw, but somebody has put on the magnetic closure to make it easier to put on. But I'm gonna use the magnetic closure and just show you what it looks like if I double it up at the neck. Just to show you raised high. Or you could wear it long, you know? I mean, Sopata stuff, this too, if you Google it, and the start bid on this is 65. Did I weigh this? No, I didn't weigh this. But it's beautiful long chain, all sterling silver. And gorgeous. So that's here, Sopata. I love Sopata. All right. These are beautiful continental earrings, vintage. And these, the start bid, 35. Yes, I remember the home. I think I had one for a friend that used to live in Kingston. She came in and set up my dining room table and, you know, yeah, it was a thing. Very, very good quality. Very good. So Pata stuff is very good quality, and the older stuff is very collectible. So these are beautiful vintage earrings by, yeah, these are great. These are by Continental. And gorgeous. Hi, Bruce. Are you all ready for tonight? Don't forget, everybody, Bruce is on at 6 o'clock. Bruden's Treasure Chest. So these are Continental. These are stunning. I mean, I think these are stunning. I mean, classic. You know, you just feel like you're stepping out of the 60s, 50s, 60s when you wear something like this. It's just super elegant and beautiful. I love that. So those are here. Now, does anybody know the company Otazu? Rodrigo Otazu. This is onyx. This is not sterling silver. And you can Google his stuff too. But look at how pretty that is. The start bid on this is 48. I'm gonna put this on and you're gonna like love it. Otazu, O-T-A-Z-U. Hi, Jody. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Exactly, Merche. This is Rodrigo Otazu. Pretty fabulous things. Had a feeling this would be up your alley. Beautiful. Thank you, Martha, for your bid. 48. I mean, I love this necklace. I love the bee. I like anything with bees. I like fabric with bees. I like jewelry with bees. I like, you know. This is a very, very cool piece. Oh yeah, those face cuffs are fantastic. I love the short. If there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Martha. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Martha. Thank you very much, Martha. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. All right. Now, for the classic people out there, this is not expensive, but screams Diorish. It's just a simple choker, but I see this as something very classic, gold tone. If I can get it on right without a mirror. There we go. I mean, this is super classic. White shirt and sort of has the Dior-ish logo. You know, it's that vein of classicness. So I think that this is great and great everyday piece. This is certainly vintage. And it has a fold over clasp. And super pretty. Yeah, this is a great piece. It's very, you know, it's weighty. It's good quality. I think this is great. This is great for a, you know, an everyday gold. Oh, thank you, Jody. I got that in Montreal. I was explaining before that I go to this store in Montreal, and he's a jeweler. Him and his wife are both originally from Taxco, and they opened a store in Montreal many years ago. And now they're on the second store. They've just expanded a couple of years ago. And he makes beautiful sterling silver jewelry. So this is where I got it from. Right here in Montreal. This is not a Les Bernard. Not that I know of. It's not signed. Definitely not signed. But that wouldn't be a first for Les Bernard. You know, if it is, yeah, if it is, you know, that would be lucky. But I think that this is a very quality piece. Yeah, so the start bid on this, what did I say it was? 34. If it's a Les Bernard, it would be a score for somebody. But the problem with Les Bernard is that he had hand tags. And most of the time the hand tags have come off. So, you know. So there you go. I'm going to put this down. And if there's no interest, but you know it's here. All right. I have this funky little bracelet, which I adore. This reminds me of Heidi Daus, but it's not. Not signed. Again. This has a start bid of 24. It is a 6.5. Look at how fun that is. It's on an elastic. I love this. I think this is great for stacking. I mean, not with what I have on now, but it's a little bit big on me. But it's fan-frickin-tastic. I love the shape of the stones. It's a fold over clasp. Yeah, it's a fold over. Really pretty. So this one is 24, start bid of 24. You're welcome, Deborah. A great, fun bracelet, very, very good quality. This is the inside out. You can see how it's made. I think this is fabulous. Just a fabulous bit of sparkle. Yeah. I agree. I think, and it's well made. All the stones are like, this is beautifully constructed. I don't know if you can see. Really, really nice. I'm gonna put that down. Now, I picked this up. Also costume. Oh no, actually this one I should show you. This one is Orena Paris. Now, I've had some of her things before. This has a closure like this. You know, one of those, just stick it in there. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's beautiful. And the stretch is in good condition, you know, because it's like on a double stretch, on a double, so there isn't too much pressure on one elastic. So it's very, very well made. This is made by Orena Paris. And look at this. I love the seed pearls, the enamel black, and the chain is fantastic. This is vintage from the 80s. The start bid on this is $45. And this is gorgeous. I think this is so nice. Beautiful. It sits at the perfect place. Yeah, it's very elegant. It sits at the perfect place, like even if you know, are a little bit of a bigger neck, it would sit right. There's plenty of give here. This is beautiful. And I love the chain is such good quality. Yeah, freaking fabulous. Yeah. I mean, even the clasp, you know, like it's beautifully designed. And the rope, and you have the cartouche in the back, Orena Paris. This is just beautiful. All right, no interest in this one. All righty, we're gonna put that down. And I'm gonna go to this one. This is all crystal, faux pearls. You're hearing everything clanging here because I've just got too much stuff hanging. This is crystal and faux pearls, not sterling silver, but this is an amazing look. This look is right up my alley. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you're looking for some sterling silver rosaries, I have. I know you're a big rosary fan. Look at this. This is all glass and faux pearl. And look at how fun that is. This is something you could really, really have fun with. If I can get this off, there we go. So this one is a start bid of $32. Faux pearls and glass. I love this piece. I just think this piece is fun. This is like a fun piece to dress up or dress down. Yeah, this is a great piece. I mean, you know, 5 strands of fabulous. 5 strands of fabulous. I love this. This to me is like throw it on, go out for dinner, and just have fun. I see you, Martha, at 32. This is amazing. And you're not breaking the bank for a fabulous look, you know, like it's just a fantastic look. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Martha. Going once, going twice, and sold to Martha. Thank you so much. That's a great piece. You know, it's not an expensive piece with a lot of bang, you know? Like, it has a great, great look. Love, love, love that. All right, I'm gonna show this piece because, you know, I can. This is lucite, but when I got it home, thank you, Martha, thank you very much. When I got it home, well, when I saw it in the store, it took me a minute to determine if it was glass or lucite. It's on chain, gold tone chain. But look at this. This, to me, is awesome. I'm going to show you the beads up close because you have to see it up close and personal. Oh, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow and I can't wait. My hair is just too long. All right, look at this. The faceted lucite, how they've done this. I mean, is this fantastic or what? And it's on chain, which, you know, I love even more. It's great. This has a start bid of 32. This is an awesome piece. I have never seen lucite like this. Deborah, I see you at 32. I know. Grace, I see you at 35. This is, I love this piece. Deborah, you're back at 36. I'm gonna put it on because I want to wear it. But look at how fantastic that is. This is just gorgeous. The sparkle, I mean, it's just fantastic. Grace, I see you at 38. Deborah, 39. It's $2 increments. Yeah, this is beautiful, Nancy. Yeah, this is a very, very, I love anything that's on chain. Grace, I see you at 40. Deborah, I see you at 42. And Grace is back at 44. Deborah, thank you so much for your bids. Oh, the length is, hold on. Yee, I gotta get it off. I'll tell you the length, hang on. I don't know why I didn't measure this one. The length is 19 to 22. 19 to 22. It is, it's very pretty. Patty, I think you're new here. Have you registered, Patty? The link is on top. Is the link still there? Where did the link go? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna repost the link in case you haven't registered. Oh, I can't do that right now. Yeah, the link to register is written underneath where it says Karen's Vintage Montreal. Just click on that if you could register. I'm not sure if you have or not. But I'm gonna count this down. Hold on one second. Let me just see where I am. Got distracted there. Grace is at 48. Okay, you registered, Patty. Thank you. So right now, Grace has the high bid of 48 from what I see. You see it's on 2 chains. Patty's at 50. I didn't see Patty's bid. All right, Patty's at 50. I didn't see Patty's bid though. Oh, I see. Okay, 50. There, I see it because it's with your text, so I missed that. All right, Patty's at 50. Now we're all straight. Thank you so much for your bids, Grace. I'm going to count this down for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Thank you so much, Patty, and thank you for your first purchase. Thank you so much. You're going to love that. The quality of that is, like I said, when I first saw it, I thought it was crystal. I was like, what? All right. I have this one, which I also love, and it has the same start bid. I love using these tags for information, but I hate using these tags because they get so tangled up. There we go. This is 36 inches, lucite, and also a start bid of 32. But look at this. Can't even find it. The clasp is here. The clasp is like one of those hidden amber clasps. So it's completely hidden. But what makes it fun is that you can double it up and make it like a choker. Look at how fun that is. The start bid on this is 32. I mean, you could wear it long or you could wear it short, you know, double it up. And because the clasp is invisible, makes it so, you know, easy to wear doubled up because you don't see a clasp. So I absolutely am in love with this necklace. I'm gonna have a hard time. It's lucite. I'm gonna have a hard time finding the edge. There we go. Ah. There we go. Ah, thank you. Yeah, this is a great necklace. I mean, this is so fun. I mean, I just thought this was... Ah, thank you, Merche. There's a lot. So this is really super fun. Lucite and gorgeous doubled up. That's what I love about it, the versatility. And if you wore it long, I mean, long it's fabulous too, you know? And layered with other stuff. Patty, I see you. Fabulous. Yes, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. And if there's anything in particular you want to see, just let me know, because I have a dining room table here that's full to the brim. So I have Patty at 32. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Patty, you got 2 fabulous pieces of lucite. Fabulous. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to show this necklace. I showed this a while ago. What time is it? Okay. These are, I was going to open the show with this on, but then I changed my mind. These are from Kenya. They are ceramic beads made by the women in Kenya, and they're called by Kazuri beads, K-A-Z-U-R-I. And I think they're fabulous. They're all handmade, and it has the original tag on it. And inside the tag, it says Kenya, magic land of hot colors, fiery sunset, ocean blues, sandy plains, pounding hooves, and spotted shadows. It's the home of the original small and beautiful Kazuri beads, handmade from earth and clay, by Kenyan women. They reflect the true beauty of Africa. I mean, look at this. Look at the colors. I'm in love with this necklace. I love the colors of this. This is all hand-fired ceramic beads, handmade by the women of Kenya. And I think it's beautiful. The clasp is a spring ring. Oh no, it's a small lobster claw, sorry. Yeah, small lobster claw, but look at how gorgeous. I love the combination of the colors. I think it's just stunning. I just wanted to show it because I think it's very special. You know, when communities get together and they make beautiful things. I love that. Like, this is something, you know, whenever I travel, I try to buy something from my travels. And this is something I would totally buy if I went to Kenya. So there you have it. You know they're here, and they come in this beautiful jute bag with the beading on it. And this is how I got them. So really, really pretty. So that's here. That's here, ladies. Then I have this. This is a 16-inch strand of Tahitian freshwater pearls. And the start bid on this, I'm gonna put this at a crazy price, but this is 16 inches, Tahitian freshwaters, and beautiful. They're small, great for layering. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, these are really, really pretty. Verna, I see you at 28. They're gorgeous. I mean, this also, you know, like everyday strand of pearls. Throw this on and walk out the door, you know? If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Verna. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Verna. Congratulations, Verna. Thank you. These are going to Nova Scotia. Wonderful, wonderful. How about something funky? I showed this, I don't know, last week. Total costume, funky, metal. I would put it at the lowest, but look at how fun this is. This is acrylic, made to look like a stone. This is metal. It's just a funky, fun piece. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Because my computer, oh, there we go, okay. My computer seems to be freezing up, but the phone is, as long as the phone is okay, I'm good. All right, so this is just a funky costume piece. You know how I like these pieces every now and then. I love this. The start bid on this is 24. It's silver tone, yes. It's silver tone, but costume, you know? But it's just a funky, fun piece. Catherine, I see you at 24. Ivy, I see you at 26. Look at how fun that is. I see 28. And Ivy, I see you at 30. Yes, this is a great statement piece, Martha. I see 32. Hi again, Jody. Thank you for popping in. I see Ivy at 34. And Catherine's up at 37. And Ivy's back at 39. Catherine's at 43. And this has weight to it. Like I would put it like, you know, very high up. You know, like that. Ivy is out. Thank you so much for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Catherine. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kay Bailey. Thank you very, very much. You're going to love that piece. I certainly do. I mean, don't you think it's great? Like, you know, I just have fun with pieces like this. I think they're fantastic. Yeah, exactly. You know, just wear it to Costco. Wear it to Costco. All right. What else we got here? Oh, I showed these last week. Well, I have another funky piece. that I adore. And this is really, really pretty. So this one is a start bid of 34. I don't know what's going on with I keep pressing the wrong thing. This one is a start bid of 34. Also blingy. Look at that. Come on, tell me this isn't freaking fabulous. This to me is like just, you know, just fun. And I would wear this casual, totally casual. You could wear it dressy. This is stainless steel. The chain is like a flat stainless steel. Yes, Ivy. This is amazing. I'll show you it up close. Oh, I'm getting all caught up in the tags. There we go. Look at that. And the construction. It's very, very, very well made. Okay, I'm going to put this down. But I love this piece. Love, love, love that piece. All right, I have this cuff. Some of you may have seen it. The clasp is a little wonky, just needs a little adjustment. It's a bigger size. It is a 7.5. 7.5. And it's a lot of silver. Hold on, I'm just gonna go and weigh it quick because I want to tell you how much it is. So this is 47 grams of silver. And I had this priced higher, and I'm gonna put it a start bid of 125. It's a size 7.5, 47 grams of silver. Yeah, this is a beauty, but it's a bigger size, as you can see. It opens on the side here. Like I said, it's a little bit wonky. I mean, you would need to, see, I get it open not easily, but this, I mean easily, but it's got like a little clicks in. But I would take it to a jeweler just to get it. I don't want to fiddle with it. But the turquoise in there is absolutely unbelievable. Right, Jody? I think, Jody, you have a small wrist like I do, but this is phenomenal. It is an absolute beauty. And it is signed. It's got like a lot of little things in there. You know, I'm not a Native American expert, but it's definitely, it says 925. The initials are F like Frank, S like stunning. And then there's, what is that? It looks like an eagle mark. Eagle 3. Eagle 3. I mean, it is magnificent. I know, that's why I haven't sold it, because it's too big for most people. But, I mean, it's absolutely, I know. Grace, I love it too. And you know it's something when it has a safety chain, you know? I mean, look at that, how gorgeous. It's just too big on, way too big on me. I'm a size 6, 6 1/4. Well, they can write me. I mean, if, you know, I don't know, but this is, and I know it's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. It's a 7.5. And what I love about it is the turquoise. I mean, look at that. It's a lot of silver, 47 grams of silver. It's amazing. It's an Eagle 3. I know. I'm telling you, it breaks my heart that it doesn't fit me. You know, I mean, I just think, and the turquoise itself. And then I thought, well, maybe I should do something, because I love the turquoise so much, but then that would be like a shame. I know. It is such a fabulous, fabulous piece. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Well, Bruce, I think Dennis, yeah, it might fit Dennis. I don't know. I don't know if they've seen it. But it's, you know, if you guys know anybody, you know I have it. The clasp, there's nothing wrong with it. It just needs to be, I think what happened was, I mean, I open it. I think this piece just needs to be bent out. Somebody must have, because it's a little bent out of shape. It just needs to be, I mean, it clicks beautifully, but you see how it's a little bit off here. Somebody must have fiddled with it. So it just needs to be a little bit, and it'll go in easier. But, I mean, I don't have trouble getting it on and off, you know? I was trying to figure out a way to keep it because I absolutely adore this bracelet. Well, it's not. I mean, on the mandrel, it's a 7.5. Jody, I see you at 125. Jody, this is fabulous, but I'm being very transparent about the clasp. Just, I mean, you know, I can open it, no problem. But, you know, you need to like do a little fiddling and just take it somewhere, and they'll move this. This needs to move out a little bit. But you hear the click? So Jody, I see your bid at 125. Patrick, I see you at 130. You know, I'll show you again on here. I mean, it's a 7.5. Thank you, Jody. Thank you for your bid. Yeah, I would say it is too. But there's no other interest. I'm calling this for Patrick. And Patrick, yeah, you did good. I had a much higher price on that initially. So I'm very happy for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patrick. Patrick, if it fit me, I would not be selling it, because yeah, I think anybody could wear it, but this was definitely made for a man, I would say. Just size-wise. Yeah. Congratulations. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful piece. I'm gonna show this again because maybe some of you weren't here when I was wearing it. This is Marc Jacobs, and if you Google this, they're showing a piece that has just the 3 bottom pieces for twice what I'm asking here. What am I missing about Ellie? When you're watching your phone, HR walks in. Oh, that's not good, Ellie. That can't be good. So this is marked by Marc Jacobs. The starting bid on this was 68, and I'm gonna put it down to 64. This is a fantastic piece. So they're selling this over $100 with just the three pieces here. So this has 5, I don't know what they are, pansies? 5 flowers. No, it has more than 5. It has 7 flowers. And I think this is a fabulous statement piece. Yes, Patrick, congratulations. Beautiful. Merche, I don't know what that 7 is for. Am I missing something? Yeah, Patrick, that cuff, I want to see a picture with you wearing it, if it's for you. 7 flowers, yes. Now, if you Google this, you'll see it just like this for over $100. Just the 3 pieces. So this is a fabulous piece, you know? And you've got the rhinestones in the center of all the flowers. So I just wanted to show it again in case there was interest. And try to get this off. All right, how about some brooches? We'll go back to some brooches because I have so many beautiful brooches. Again, my neck is like, this is the Monet Cordelia brooch. I'm just going to bring them up fast and you tell me to stop when you see. So do I have any rings that look like a wedding ring, either moissanite or CZs? I do not, Leslie. I'm sorry. This one, Rodina? Okay, this one. Bye, Jody. Thank you so much. And thank you for your bids, and I'll see you soon. This one here, I bought. This is blister pearl and glass. Okay. The clasp says 925, and it says 925 on the back. But when oh, Carrie has a question to Karen. Are you going to show the green necklace from your last haul video? The green necklace. This one? Was it this one? The very vintage one? Carrie, just let me know if it's this one. This one? Green necklace from my haul video. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Just tell me if it's this one, Carrie. I think this is the only one that was green in the haul video, or it was this one, the jade, the jadeite. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? One. Patrick wants to see 1. Carrie, which one was the one that you wanted to see? 1 or 2? I know, but which one? I will run this one. This, because I think it's this one that she's talking about, and then I'll run the other one, Patrick. This one has a start bid of 18. And this is all glass, beautiful glass, and the clasp is like one of these where you just pop it out, the circle. Very old. And this is a start bid of 18. I know, the colors are fabulous. I think Carrie is lagging. So I don't know if she's in on this. So this one, okay. So Carrie, the start bid was 18. And the length on this is 15 inches. It's 15 inches, this one. It's so pretty. Look at how pretty that is. It's 18. The start bid is 18, Carrie. I think she's lagging. She's not seeing the start bid. Okay, I see you, Carrie. There's no interest. I'm going to count this down for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. Can somebody type that in, sold to Carrie, so she knows? Yeah, I know that. Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you. All right, Patrick, I'm going to bring this up. This has a barrel clasp. I don't know if this is sterling or not. It's 19 inches and jadeite. Beautiful. And the start bid on this is 44. 19 inches. I'll put it on so you can see how it looks. That's a lot of jadeite. It's like pretty chunky, you know, and beautiful. Beautiful for layering with other jade. It's a gorgeous piece. I love this. Nancy, I see you at 44. Patrick's at 46. I know, I do too, Deborah. Green is my favorite color. So I have Patrick with the high bid of 46. Nancy's in at 48, I'm assuming. Patrick's out. Nancy, thank you for your bids. Thank you, Patrick, for your bids. Nancy, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you very much, Nancy. That's a pretty one. Pretty ones. I think I need to get more green. Everybody loves green like me. All right. Okay, guys, is there anything else that you, Rodina wanted me to bring this up. So this is blister pearl. This is glass. This says 925 on the clasp, and it says 925 on the back. But when I test it, it doesn't say 925. It doesn't test as 925. But it's all marked 925. So maybe my acid is not 100%. So I'm not selling it as silver. It may very well be, but it's not. But the blister pearls are fabulous. You see the little pearls there, you see? And here. I mean, it's very, very pretty, but I can't guarantee that it's silver. Ah. Now, this is one of those things that you could take a pin and bring it up, or you could bring it down. No problem, Nancy. Or you could bring it down like that and layer it with something else, you know, wear a single pearl on a chain, silver chain, you know. This is very, very pretty. And this has a start bid. Bruce, I'm almost done. This is the last item. I'm going to start this at 38. It would be a lot more if I was 100% certain that it was. All these pearls are real pearls. Carrie has a question. Hold on, let me back up. Karen, the other necklace from your haul, white looking beads with crystals. Yes, I have that. This one. Let's finish with this one and then I'll show that and then we're gonna call it. So this one is all authentic pearls. These are glass. The start bid on this is 38. If there's any interest. Deborah, I see you at 38. Pretty fabulous things at 40. Again, I can't confirm that it's silver, even though it's all marked 925. Deborah's at 42. Jenny, it says that it's 925, but for me, it's not testing as sterling. Hi, Husky, welcome in. For me, it's not testing as sterling, so I'm not selling it as sterling. If it ends up being sterling, oh, you're on your way to the, Husky's on her way to the Santa Fe, I think, Santa Fe Market. Deborah, I see you at 47. And Martha's at 50. Okay, I just want to make sure everybody understands that it may be silver and then you're getting, you know, but I'm not testing it. Deborah, thank you for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Martha. Going one. Husky, it says sterling, but not testing as sterling for me. All right, so this is sold to Martha for 50. Okay, congratulations, Martha. That's beautiful. It's a great look. I already called it, Jenny. I'm sorry, I already called it for Martha. Yeah, you must be lagging. All right, this is the last item of the day. This is all crystal and glass. What I love about this is that it has a magnetic clasp. Nice and easy. Look at how easy that is. This is beautiful. So this is glass. It was too hard for me to test to see if those were silver sterling. I don't think they are. And this is all on a chain. Let me just see. I can't tell if it's strung on a chain, but it feels like it. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's strung on wire. So this is all glass. You can see the beads are super pretty. And the start bid on this is 24. Okay, this is the last item, and then I want to call it because Bruce and Dennis are coming on shortly. Carrie, I see you at 24. Bye, Deborah. Thank you so much for being here. I will send all the invoices this evening. You could see the beads, you know, how pretty. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. Now, was there anything else just before we close up that if you wanted to see quickly? Yes, of course. I like to, you know, I want you guys to make sure you rest up before Bruce's extravaganza, Bruce and Dennis's extravaganza. So was there anything else that you wanted to see before I say thank you and goodbye? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, they're going to have a great night tonight. Then they're going on vacation. They're going on a cruise. And the necklace I opened with, this one. This is all glass and spectacular. Oh, right, you're going to Maine. Now I remember. We talked about that. Ogunquit. This one, the starting bid was 72. This is all glass, milk glass beads and crystal, 10 strands of fabulousness. Yeah, Merche. This is right. This is my thing, you know, and when I saw it, but the quality of this is like, I'm sure that this is a brand, a designer, and the tag's not there because this is too good quality to look at the end. And it's done on a wire like, you know, like a Miriam Haskell. I'm not saying it's a Miriam Haskell by any means, but it's done, all the beading is done like that. It's just beautiful. This is a fabulous piece. And then you've got the end clasp there with the little rhinestone. This is beautiful. It could be a Vendôme. Yes. I'm sure that it is something. I just don't know what. But it feels like it's better than. You know what I mean? I think that this is a gorgeous piece. But you guys know it's here. So I want to say thank you to everybody who participated. And I appreciate you all so much. I'll be sending out invoices tonight. And you guys were great. It was so much fun. I mean, I don't know where the time goes. It just goes, you know? But I hope you guys had fun and I hope you liked what you saw. Yeah, I might have to go in my drawer. I know. But that drawer is like overflowing. I've got to go through my drawer and start bringing stuff out from my drawer. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Bruce and Dennis. We'll see you soon. Verna, Carrie, thank you. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate you. Patrick, thank you for being here. And Sunray. And Dina, of course, and Martha, just all of you. I mean, you guys are amazing, and I appreciate you coming by on the, you know, Thursday afternoon, you know. And I know it's a tough time, but that's what I have for now. Well, I'm very happy with this time. I love it. So thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you, and I will see you Sunday. Sunday at, I think I put 11:30. Or 11, I can't remember, but look out for me on Sunday with more goodies. So, yeah, a drawer auction. Yes, I think we might have to do that. Sunray, don't worry about that next time. There's always next time. Thank you for being here. Meg, thank you so much. I see you all. Leslie, welcome. Thank you. I have lots and lots of stuff. I mean, if you saw, you would like go, what the heck is she thinking? But, you know, that's it. It's the passion. So thank you all and have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.